Welcome back, guys. Today I thought I'd take a look at since I did the KDE Manjaro just recently, I thought I'd take a look at the Linux Mint KDE version, which is what you're looking at right now. Now, it installs with the standard Linux Mint desktop, the gray. I changed that out. This is one of the default wallpapers that come with it. And so let's take a quick look at the welcome screen. Now they do have several new features. Software sources, reliable and fully up to date. Mirrors from your own country are tested first, then from neighboring countries, and finally from your sub-region and region of the world. The Update Manager will warn you if the mirror you're using is not up to date or if the mirror you're using is corrupted. And it'll also give you a hint when faster mirrors are available. I used the Driver Manager to install NVIDIA and it worked flawlessly as usual. And let's see, login screen, there are system improvements, Linux kernel was upgraded, Xorg along with Mesa. Kernel 4.2 is also available in the repositories. You've got ATI and AMD drivers and Windows wireless drivers. Artwork improvements, so evidently there are some new wallpaper choices. LibreOffice upgraded to version 5. Let's see, it's KDE 4.14. MDM2, Linux kernel 3.19, and Ubuntu 14.04 package base. They will receive security updates until 2019. So that's what's new. Now, as far as I'm concerned, by the way, this is the default wallpaper that you see here. And I actually prefer the blue theming to the green. Okay, so we'll close that out. And let's see, I think that's all we need to do. Now, the menu I converted to the classic menu, but you can't. The default menu is the application launcher, which is normally a light gray, but I changed the theming slightly. And again, it's basically identical to the Manjaro version. It's got favorites, applications by category, computer, which is for places, recently used, and then to log out or restart. So if you're used to KDE, then you'll have no problem with the Linux Mint version. Now, the bottom right is the system tray, and system is up to date. I ran the updates. Now you can see that the same panel configuration options that are available in Manjaro KDE are also available within Linux Mint, because they're both running KDE as a desktop environment. So, as I said, if you're familiar with one software or one distribution with KDE, you'll more than likely feel right at home with another. And now it's telling me that I have some updates to do. So let's see, and we will install those. And it's telling me, asking me if I want to switch to a local mirror. Now if I say OK, It asks for my password. And then basically, if you click on the options, it will begin to do a speed test on the available mirrors. And I ran this before, and advanced hosters came out to be on top, but it does take a while to go through all of the available mirrors. So we will stay with advanced hosters. And now the trusty base, that's for the top one, is from the main ROSA Linux Mint. But as far as Ubuntu packages, there is a separate set of mirrors, and this Cogentco, I ran through the options yesterday, and that one came out on top, so we'll stay with that. Now you can also enable backported packages and unstable packages. That depends on your willingness to assume a little more instability and risk in the day-to-day running of the distribution. Now, out of the box, these are not enabled, and so that pretty much ensures stability. If you check off especially this unstable packages, then you could download a package that causes problems within your system. So you probably want to stay away from that, but again, that's a personal preference. Okay, so my system is up to date. And guys, that will wrap up this brief look at Linux Mint KDE. I hope you enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Take care.